Welcome to the new age. This is Datwan. This is
LJ, like father, like
son. Let's get it. So, epic night. Let's go Ravens. We is 4-1.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But we talking about crypto today. Jamie Dimon, that's his name?
Jamie Dimon.
Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, called Bitcoin worthless. His perspective is strange though, because JP Morgan Chase is one of the first movers into crypto funds. So that leads us to think, if you think something is worthless, but your bank is moving into crypto funds, then is it really worthless?
My question is, if it's worthless, like you said, why would you pour dollars into something? So are you wasting your money or your client's money?
Exactly. Well, he did say his client is subjective, and he did say he can disagree. He did say his clients can agree with crypto and he can disagree. So again, to your point, if you think it's worthless, but you're risking your client's money and your bank is one of the first movers on crypto, how can you call it worthless? Play the clip.
I personally think that Bitcoin is worthless, but I don't want to be exposed to it. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. Our clients are adults. They disagree. That's what makes markets. So if they want to have access to buy or sell Bitcoin, it's hard. We can't custody it, but we can give them legitimate, as clean as possible access.
So pull up the tweet. In 2014, Jamie Dimon said, terrible store of value. In 2015, will not survive, will be stopped. In 2016, going nowhere. In 2017, a fraud. In 2018, don't really give a shit. In 2019, JPM coin launches. How did that do, by the way?
Well, it's still underway.
Okay. So in 2020, not my cup of tea. If it's not your cup of tea, why are you launching funds for it? Anyway, I have no interest in it. Fool's gold, worthless.
And that's in 2021. So you just went over a 7-year timeline of Jamie Dimon's perspective,
right,
allegedly, on Bitcoin.
Exactly. So we're here to talk about the state of crypto. What is your opinion on the crypto space right now? We got Shiba doing crazy numbers. We got Bitcoin going up. What is the state of crypto?
My perspective on the state of crypto is it's in a beautiful place. I think of crypto like this, in 99, 2000, we had the dot-com era, dot-com bubble. And I feel like, and there's been other analysts and experts who just reported that you can see kind of a parallel, meaning that we're in the beginning stages of this asset class, this multi-trillion-dollar asset class.
And I'm glad you said multi-trillion dollars, because on the last video, or like a couple videos ago, I said get into crypto before big money comes in. Right. And I feel like I was wrong. I feel like this narrative of big money hasn't entered yet, they're waiting for regulation, is wrong. Bitcoin is a $1 trillion asset
by itself.
Ethereum is a 423 billion asset
by itself.
Two
cryptos over around $1.5 trillion.
Right.
Currently today, as we speak.
Right.
And steady rising.
Right. So when I mention these names, right, you got Johnson & Johnson, which is 423 billion. Alibaba, which is 450 billion, and we're talking about market cap. Visa, which is 500 billion. JP Morgan Chase, which is 502 billion. Nvidia is 522 billion. TSMC is 576 billion. I'll go up on the list. Berkshire is 640 billion. Tesla is 797 billion. Facebook is 928 billion. Silver is 1.277 trillion. And then you got Bitcoin, which is 1 trillion, and Ethereum, which is 423 billion. It shows you that this is no longer a asset that is really undervalued, and an asset that is, not appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
This is an asset
that's appreciating.
Yeah.
Not an asset. It's funny that you say that because Kevin O'Leary just came out with a clip that was played on Twitter stating that this asset class is a multi-trillion-dollar asset class, just like we just said, and it's here to stay.
It's here to stay. This is what I'm looking at. We was looking at yesterday, and what I'm looking at now. Crypto is here to stay, and to be honest, big money, rather if it's the big banks or rather it's retail investors, big money has already moved into this asset. So the narrative that big money hasn't moved into the crypto atmosphere is wrong to me. And crypto is here to stay. Crypto is a $1 trillion asset class and will continue to be a $1 trillion asset class. When you look at Ethereum, when you look at Bitcoin, and it's in the same talks and in the same market caps as a Facebook, a Tesla, a Silver, even an Amazon, it can no longer be overlooked.
It can no longer be denied. It's coming. We have regulations coming in, being ushered in. In fact, they're talking about President of the United States considering making an executive order. This thing is coming like a tsunami. And when it hits, we will all get wet one way or another because our system is shifting to it. This is what can't be denied. And I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. However, when we look at the inception of Bitcoin in 2009, 10, whenever it was, 2012, where it was $1 in 2012. Today, it's upwards of $55,000. So consistently, to Datwan's point, the asset of Bitcoin alone has appreciated astronomically. It really can't be compared to anything when you look at the percentages it's gained over time. Right. It's no comparison of any other asset class on earth.
Right, exactly. So he also called for regulation, and we'll talk about regulation in the next video. So if you like this video, give us a like, comment, subscribe. This is Laron. This is LJ. Sorry. This is Datwan. Welcome to the new age. I'm out, man. Let's go.